I do that. Okay, I guess that's
Yeah.
fine. We That was all skill.
I'm trying to figure out, did I lose just by shuffle lock, or did I make some like what could I have done better there? Because I feel like with
You
four
lost
platinum, I
you
should have been
lost the
ahead.
curse split. That was a coin flip anyway.
True.
Maybe I think the fourth platinum, could that have been a colony? I think it could have, right? You got scouting party platinum on that turn or something, or you asked about it?
Maybe.
Maybe
Yeah, I was at
greened a
the
little
bottom of
earlier.
shuffle. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I tend to feel like I green too early a lot of the time, so I'm trying to push that back.
Oh, in colony money games, I tend to green too late. But that's me. What is
For that
trap?
exact reason of
Well, yeah.
you start hitting a lot of like 14s, and it's like, oh, well, that didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Uh,
Second most common action. Ooh, you can armory an estate and then native village to put the estate on the native village mat. I'm doing
if
that.
you have if you have the right like action lineup, because you also have to play a native village first. You
Whatever.
should play
No, you can play a city
a
quarter
city
first.
quarter. Yeah, true, true. The question is, do you go magpie with forager on the board?
I have no idea what's going on here. Attacks familiar. Beggar is a blue card. Lovely. Defense is not there. Great trashing is Forager only. Forager alone doesn't
That's
seem initially like enough to ignore familiar, so we'll have to think about
really
that. Yeah, I mean, I haven't thought about
off.
it completely yet, but normally,
Yeah,
if I'm going to not go for familiar, I need to commit to having complete control over my deck by the time the curses start coming in. And with thinning, the curses start coming in faster. So like if I open Forager Potion, it's possible that like I can just drown you in curses, and
true. Is forager potion a safe open though, especially as player one?
I mean,
I
I'm
don't know. I feel
probably
like if
going
it
to
don't
do
open
it.
silver, if I feel like if it don't open like silver familiar or something similar, I just miss too many familiars and then I cry.
Ooh, I need to learn how to pronounce your name, Rot Fuch2, because I don't want to say the F word, but I don't want to like mispronounce your name. He says you can reveal a beggar and mat a silver for a mat of silver, and really, why didn't I think about that?
That's
God,
actually not the craziest thing in the world. I'm not sure it's good, but it'd be humorous.
I mean it's definitely not good, but it sounds amazing. So there's that.
I mean, I
Uh,
don't know. You play a bunch of foragers, get like 6 buys, and go hog wild.
Hashtag go hog wild.
I'm just
Uh,
imagining this turn where you put like 8 silvers from your mat into your hand. Again, I don't know what that does for you, but it would be sweet.
you get $16. Like
I
that's
guess
amazing.
that's two.
I love
I guess
dollars.
that's 2 provinces, and then you cry. But
No, two provinces is great. Like if I could get two provinces this turn, I would do it. It
no,
would
you
not be a hard
wouldn't.
decision.
If I could get 2 provinces and 8 silvers, I'd take it.
Cause like
Yeah.
I'm pretty likely to continue to be able to hit three, and if three gets me two provinces, yeah, like that seems like a really great path to victory. So anyway, there's villages here, and there's draw. There's city quarter for draw. So you really want that action dense deck, but like there's magpie and conspirator and storyteller to enable that kind of thing. Outpost seems a little dicey, but could it's yeah, outpost seems definitely dicey. So like, and then you have armory and forager and plus buy
I
and
don't.
business. Do you go for the familiar? And like, if you go for it, like I'm even considering opening something like forager armory, so that I even have the option of like if I see I can top deck a potion and get the familiar right away, then I can just do that. So I feel like
Oh, that's an interesting idea.
I mean, the armory
Yeah.
is going to be good throughout the game. You can gain
Get
magpies early,
conspirators,
conspies
magpies,
later, and
foragers.
even a second forager if that's something you need to do.
Make Adam Horton resign.
I mean, you go right ahead, bro. This is an unrated game. I do not
Oh, it
care.
is unrated. Oh
However,
man,
this kingdom is pretty interesting. So I'm sure you
I know.
want to
I
play it.
agree. When is
City
Gaul
quarter.
worth it?
When you have five and you want two four costs, which seems like it's
Which
going to
is
happen quite a bit here.
yeah.
Also, multiple balls in one turn. I mean, you always get value with multiple balls, right? Because
That is a
wait,
fair point.
because
I
yeah,
mean,
you only take the -$1 token once. Hello, what were you
yeah, but I
thinking?
don't know. I find that you really only need one ball, and you can normally do everything you need to do.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean 2 balls isn't better, right?
True. But I've never seen 3 balls, and that's
Pronounce it the German way, Rotfuchs. It means red fox, and then there's a 2 at the end. Rotfuchs. Rotfuchs 2. All right. Thank you, Rotfuchs 2. That is far enough away from the F word that I feel comfortable saying it on stream. Let's do this. It seems okay.
So one thing I'm bad with is City Quarter. Like, when do I buy them? Like, how do you weigh the, like, you know, debt to whatever else? Thanks, bro, for trashing that copper.
Yeah. You're welcome. Okay, so I'm glad I got the armory given this draw, because the potion's not going to be good if I draw it next turn. I don't want to get a potion now because I'm likely to armory the potion next turn. I'm thinking either Magpie or Forager. I have more estates, and the Forager is better than normal because it's already worth $1. However, Magpie is cycling, which is a huge stankin' deal. And also
City
Magpie
Quarter
is amazing. But the Magpie, I mean, the Magpie could still be good because if it even if it hits an estate, like, it just ups my action density. And that's kind of the big deal with City Quarter and Conspirator. City Quarter, I'm not considering buying this turn. Like, I have no need for a village.
Yeah, of course not.
Like, it ain't happening. Yeah, I've convinced myself to get the Maggie.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking for you.
So on top of the deck is estate and copper. I don't feel super comfortable with top decking a potion. I was kind of hoping to see 3 estates as hand with the armory. I'd feel a lot better then. But I guess that's super unlikely, is it? So, because there's a lot of cards that will make me very sad. I'm going to have 2 estates and a forager I could draw. No, the forager's fine. So it's just the 2 estates out of 10 cards, 9 cards. 2 out of 9, and if I draw one of them, I'm sad. That seems pretty bad. I don't want to top deck the potion. It's just the time's not right for it. I'm going to top deck a forager. And now do I get this native village?
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's not good for my deck. Okay. So let's not get it, LOL.
So what do I get on 3 again?
You have 2 foragers? Do you have a silver?
I have a second forge. I don't have a silver. Should I just buy one?
Silver's a pretty good card.
I guess, yeah. And I'm trashing, so that'll be better.
Okay. I would have been fine top decking the potion, but, you know, that doesn't make it wrong for me to have done what I did. What do I get with this? Well, it's definitely a ball. That's for sure happening. Is Storyteller going to be great here? I don't know. I don't feel like a Storyteller is super important for me yet. I'm getting a ball for sure. So I'm going to click on ball before actually thinking about what I want.
I guess Storyteller's the only real draw.
City Quarter.
Oh, City Quarter too, yeah. Yeah, Storyteller, I don't know, doesn't feel good, but maybe.
I mean, it's not like a fantastic card. So there's that. I'm thinking about just like getting 2 magpies.
Win that split hard.
I mean, I want them. They're by far the best cards I could add to my deck right now. And I think Conspirator's a little too ambish. Like, not until I have those large number of I'm getting the Maggies. It seems way too good. When I have another buy, I could get a copper. That's cool. I love copper.
I still feel like you should be able to compete against the familiars, but maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, I have to think about that now because I really want to top deck this potion. I will hit familiar next turn if I do. I feel like it's good. I gotta do it.
Really?
Oh, and I gotta do this so I can pay off my. Oh, I already got it. That's my commentary.
Is it worth it to win the Magpie split? I don't think so.
I don't
Well,
think winning the
yeah.
split is super important, but
Is it with
like,
Triumphal Arc though?
oh, seems unlikely
Like, it's
you're
not
gonna get your
really.
second thing up that high unless you're just winning it anyway.
Sure, yeah. Then what do I take, Conspirator or Potion? I could probably also hit Familiar, but
You should think about what the best card for your deck is. I think that's more of an important consideration than winning the split here for really any card.
I don't. What's the best card for my? I mean, I guess I could follow you down the Familiar route and chuck curses at you. I just feel like with double Forager and the draw here, you should just be able to forge curses and not really care about them.
Maybe you're right.
I'm half tempted to not do it and see how it ends up.
This is America, man.
Let's see. Yeah, got choices.
Ooh, top deck that Conspirator. Do you know that you have like 2 non-terminals in the rest of your deck?
But yeah, we're good. No,
Right.
no, actually, I didn't have 2 terminals, but I know I didn't have another terminal there, so I was
All
fine
right.
with it.
All right. You are very optimistic, and I'm not like trying to dig at you. I mean, I'm just saying that's an optimistic play. It's probably right. It's just optimistic. So I'm thinking about City Quarter now. I could probably continue paying off the debt next turn, and it's about to be real good. Should just draw my deck every turn and play that one familiar a whole bunch. And then I can just shove Conspirators into the deck super fast. Maybe even pick up an extra armory because I get that village. Yeah, we got it. I think it. Hashtag the time is now.
Oh, man, I just want the City Quarter, but I kind of want this ball.
Yeah.
How much will I regret not having the City Quarter?
I don't know. If it was me, I would strongly consider picking up a third Forager now that you've seen your opponent go for familiars.
True, yeah, that's not a bad idea.
So that makes ball a little better, but yeah, and you're at the top of a shuffle, so City Quarter gets a
Yeah.
lot worse for you.
Yeah, that's true. Bite this hand, right, instead of the last hand.
Wow, I was thinking like I've got 4 magpies, or like I've got 1,000,000 magpies in those 10 cards, so I can top deck a Conspirator. And here I am looking at a hand with 0 magpies in it. Of course, I only drew 4 out of the 10 cards, but like, and I mean, I'm gonna activate the Conspirator this turn, but I don't have any magpies, so there's that. Brace yourself, CC is coming. What is CC? I don't know. Let's play this card. And let's play this card. Yeah, we want to shuffle in some Maggies, so we're going to play the Maggies first. And now let's play this card. And so now I could Armory and Armory and draw it and play it. I'm going to pay off my debt this turn, and I'm going to have 6 Potion if I do that, which is enough to buy a second Familiar, which I would like to have. So that seems pretty decent. Then I'm going to have 2 armories. I can just shove Conspirators in the deck super fast. And probably pick up a second City Quarter this turn. With my extra $0, yeah. I think that's the plan. I think that's hashtag the plan. I want the second armory, right? Do I want this? Yeah, it's pile control. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Me likey. The armory tricks, they're so good. We'll do this, and then we'll top deck something, and it's just going to be a Conspirator, right? What are those last 3 cards? They're like all magpies? Yeah. Give me the Conspi. We do this, and we do this, and we do this. And by all magpies, I mean one of them is a magpie, and the other one's a forager, which is non-terminal, with a copper to trash, which I totally knew. Oh, City Quarter, yeah. City Quarter. City Quarter. City Quarter. How many cards did you draw with your City Quarter? 1. Okay.
One day was pretty sad.
And you still managed to play, like, 55 action cards. So I'm going to have to deluge you with some more purples here. Okie doke. Let's play this card. And then let's play this card. And then let's play this card. Let's sigh heavily and play this card. Come on, deck. Okie doke. So this is what we got. We're just paying off debt this turn, and we're just gaining a conspirator because we need to do that. Okay, great. No thinking. Less thinking, I guess. Little sad.
All right.
But it was still pretty decent. I think I would like to pick up a third familiar. Unless he's on top of his deck at that point, in which case we'll just forge the potion and figure out life from there. Going for the outpost, the very optimistic outpost.
Oh, it is optimistic, but I think you were right. Deck's stalling a little bit, so.
So better get an outpost.
Well, I mean, if we keep on our current route, my guess is you win. So let's find a line.
All right. I can dig
You're
it.
Also, right? Yeah, I mean, you're also first player in this. And there's been like the armory gains and stuff, right? You gotta be cognizant.
Okay, I think I'm just armory gaining a conspirator again without thinking. Seems pretty decent. So let's do that. Winning a split there is slightly more relevant. Let's just play a bunch of action cards. Okay, let's actually like stop and think about what we're doing here. I could trash the potion, and I would have $12, $14, $16 in 3 buys. I could get 3 city quarters. Get those triumphal arch points. Those sweet, sweet, delicious triumphal arch points. However, the third familiar does feel pretty good. He has the outpost, and the third familiar is going to make his outpost significantly worse. I feel like it's important. It also is another form of pile control because in 2 turns, like the curses will be gone. He will have negative points from them, and then like the conspirators are going to be empty too. So like I get more options that way. So yeah, let's get the third familiar. Let's do that.
Yeah, that was the thing that I realized was scaring me about familiar was the pile control piece that you can fling the last curse for the third pile, and then I'm sitting on, negative points.
Yeah.
Even if we're totally tied in every other way.
I think I'm just going to get those last 2 conspirators as well. Just really sit on that split. Because then his potential is capped, but like that's not how he wins.
I think at that point you could literally just buy curses and win.
Probably.
If you could triple familiar, buy 3 curses, like I don't think I can win at that point.
Just trying to think of a way you can sneaky win, and it's not coming to me. I don't even think I need the third city quarter. My deck is real good at this point. I think familiar was okay here, yeah? Oh, I could have balled. Oops. Rootfuchs has noticed in the chat that I am bad at Dominion. Hey, I'm the world champion, okay? I'm the best this world has, okay? And the best this world has doesn't notice ball.
Oh, I didn't notice ball. I kind of forgot about ball.
I bought 2 conspirators outright when I could have just balled and then like gotten something else.
Okay.
Which probably would have been
I have 5 cards in deck, which I think at least one of them's a magpie, one of them's a forager. There's a conspirator in there. Probably 2 conspirators in there. And I've got an armory in hand. Is there any reason I want to armory something on top of my deck? I can't find it. Like, I can't figure out what I want to put there that would be good.
Get a silver. That's a good
Yeah, I'm
card.
gonna do that.
Bruh.
I'm going to buy a province, and then I'm going to
Hope.
probably not buy anything else. I guess I could have tried to buy a bunch of curses.
You're not going to have any problem
Oh,
getting the curses in your deck, sir.
deck. That's terrible. That is the worst. All right, well, if I
Hashtag
win,
just the pits.
back of this. Okay.
Whoops.
The outpost is risky, but you know, had to hope.
Well, it's better not playing it. What else are you going to do? Forage it?
Well, no, I just mean buying it in the first place.
Oh, it was optimistic for sure, Z's.
It was, but I mean, I felt like I lost if we just played straight. So at least you can no longer buy 3 curses and fling me 3 curses and win. So I got that going for me.
Really?
Nice.
So I can trash curses. And also, that's what I'm doing.
How many curses did you?
I armoried
Oh.
2 of them.
Oh, is that what you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about armory curses. I just meant from a buy standpoint. You didn't have enough buys to do it.
I did.
Did you? I thought you only had 3 buys.
Yeah, that's all I needed.
Well, with the armory. I forgot about the armory.
Well, even if I didn't have the armories, I still would have won because I would have beat you by a point then.
You would have given me through. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So like getting estates there instead of the other stuff would have prevented that play, but I had the armories, so that wouldn't have worked.